the big breaking news at this hour. The juvenile convicted of the horrendous gang rape and murder of Jyoti Singh, who came to be known as Nirbhaya here in the capital 3 years ago, is now a free man. He has walked out of his correctional home. He was released just a few minutes ago. This after he completed his 3-year term. There are now protests taking place on the streets of the national capital, including by Nirbhaya's parents, who say there has been miscarriage of justice. Let's get you some reactions.
ये इनको डर है कि अगर हमारे साथ लोग आ जाएंगे तो कहीं कुछ दंगा न हो जाए, कुछ फसाद न हो जाए। हालांकि ऐसा हम लोग कोई विचार नहीं, हम लोग तो शांतिपूर्वक अपनी बात को रखने आए हैं और रखेंगे। हम लोग अभी भी रोके हुए में हैं। आप देख रहे चारों तरफ पुलिस है। हम लोग सिर्फ किसी तरह से चाहे कहो कि आंख में धूल झोंक करके हम लोग आए हैं, लेकिन आए तो हैं। उनको भी पता है कि ये लोग आए हैं, लेकिन उनको पता जा रहे हैं, पीछा वो भी नहीं छोड़े। लेकिन हम लोग भी कहे कि चलो हमारा जो काम है वो तो करना ही है, चाहे अकेले ही क्यों न पड़ जाए हम लोग। लेकिन फिर भी यहाँ पर बहुत लोग हैं, हजारों की तरह से ज्यादा हैं और चारों तरफ बिखरे हुए हैं लोग, लेकिन इकट्ठा नहीं हो सकते क्योंकि 144 धारा लागू है।
मुझे कोई जवाब नहीं मिला। आज फिर मैं मिलना चाहती हूँ कि आखिर मुझे इंसाफ कब मिलेगा।
हमें पास 2 मिनट का मिलने का समय दिया जाए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी।
लेकिन लास्ट में जो शुक्रवार का फैसला आया, मुझे निराशा हो गई कि मुझे इंसाफ नहीं मिलेगा। इसलिए मैं लोग इसका कारण सरकार है, हमारी कानून व्यवस्था है। का कारण हमारी सरकार को जाता है, हमारी न्याय व्यवस्था को जाता है।
The anguished parents of Jyoti Singh there protesting on the streets of the national capital, saying there has been miscarriage of justice in this case. Tracking that story for us is my colleague Tanima Biswas, who now joins us from the capital. Tanima, the man has finally been released from his correctional home. This really is along expected lines, but what Sonal was reporting earlier is that he will also be attached with an NGO. He will remain in the care of an NGO. What more can you tell us about that?
That's right, Neha. In fact, we had reported this quite some time back that the juvenile in this case will in fact be attached to an NGO. What does that mean? That means essentially that he will be kept in the care of an NGO for some time. This is a makeshift plan. Let me say right in the beginning that a lot depends on what happens at that Supreme Court hearing tomorrow, where the Delhi Commission for Women has in fact filed a petition seeking that the juvenile should in fact not be released. That was their original petition. But now that of course changes, because technically speaking, as per law under the Juvenile Justice Act, there was no provision for the juvenile to continue his stay at the special home, where the remand home where he had been housed for the past 3 years, because he had served the maximum, in a way, sentence, if you can call it, the maximum term that he had to at the special remand home. So what happens next? What our sources are telling us is that he has in fact been attached with an NGO for some time. He has shown an interest to learn some sort of a tailoring job. So the Delhi government had in fact mentioned this earlier in their affidavit at the Delhi High Court, that they would give him 10,000 rupees to buy a sewing machine so that he can learn the craft, and they will give him some sort of a vocational training so as to help him to in some way earn a living in the future. But for the moment, it's not exactly clear what the proper rehabilitation plan is in terms of what the Delhi government and the Juvenile Justice Board have decided. But I guess a lot depends on what happens at the Supreme Court hearing tomorrow.